Well, good day. This is the video that I promised for a lot of my clients to use to do self-lymphatic drainage. I'm going to try to keep it within about 15 minutes so you can make this a daily routine. You could use it actually morning and evening or whenever you're feeling tight or stressed. This will help your body settle, calm, and feel great, taking out that inflammation that causes so much joint swelling, issues with any kind of autoimmune disease or cancer of any kind. It's just helping the body self-heal. So let's start. I'm sitting in a chair, my feet are grounded, and I want you could be on the floor or you could be on the couch, but just in a comfortable position. So remember, we're going to use our breath throughout the whole technique because the breath moves the chi, moves the lymph, circulates the heart and the blood vessels and everything working energetically throughout our bodies to self-heal and feel better. So let's start with our hands, and we're going to start right at the neck area here with the clavicles, and we're going to inhale and kind of slightly put pressure. Remember, there's not a lot of heavy, deep pressure when you're doing lymphatic drainage because we're draining the lymph, which is right underneath the skin, so it's not a deep level. That's a whole different story when we go into deeper lymphatics. So with this, it's going to be light effleurage movements. So placing your fingertips and your thumbs at your clavicles. Inhale through your nose, fill your tummy with air. And then exhale and slightly push in and just bring it to the center. Inhale. And then exhale. And then we're going to go into the center of the sternum. We're trying to move the chi in through the center and the lymph, and then we're going to move it in a different direction in a second. So from the center, place the hands on the breast area. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And then we're going to go into the diaphragm area right under the rib cage, right here in the sternum meets into the center. You're going to place your hands cupping around your ribs, and then you're going to be taking the pressure in with the inhale, and then exhale, and sliding up. Again, inhale, you expand, and then the exhale. Inhale, and lightly let your hands come away, and then exhale, compress. Just like an accordion. And then next we're going to go into the groin area where we're going to open the lower lymphatics. We're going to inhale and exhale, push in and slightly bend forward. Inhale, sitting up, and then exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. And one more of those. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Make sure you're exhaling through the mouth. You see I purse my lips together to let that air flow through. Next, I want us to open up through the armpit area and open up the lymph nodes in through here. And we're going to also do some sweeping. So first, we are going to have the thumb up here on the clavicle. We're going to inhale and exhale. Just kind of squeeze the hands together, like just a light squeeze like this. Inhale and exhale again. Good. You're going to start feeling drainage from your head down, and this is completely awesome. That means you're doing it. Okay, let's do the other side. Inhale and exhale. Then you could add the other hand in on both sides and squeeze and slide towards the center. And you notice I'm using my arms, it's just accentuating it. And slide in. Okay, next I want to do some, you can tell it's working. I'm always draining as I'm doing this, and especially when I work on other people in my healing sessions, I'm draining with you, so we're all connected in energy and in spirit. So I'm going to show you another nice lymphatic sweeping move. Now that we've opened up the ducts and we've opened up the different areas to help move this even further, we're going to start from the center of the, in between the two fingers, the large intestine channel, and we're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale, open the arm up, and then sweep in, and arm up. Let's do it again. So arm out. Let's try it one more time. The other side, grab in through the finger, just very lightly, inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Nice effleurage. Good. Into the breast tissue. If you have tenderness in there, you definitely want to keep continuing it. This is going to break up, and it's a natural preventative maintenance for cancer. So even if there's something maybe starting to build up and form, this is your chance to get ahead of the ball and break it up and disperse it. So anyhow, one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. And then we're going to do a nice sweeping from behind the ears into the clavicles and into the thoracic duct. So this technique, place the hand underneath the rib cage and just lightly hold here. You could even energetically point, it doesn't matter, but more of you that need more of a physical connection, you're going to feel a little bit more. People that are really light and can really feel their spiritual part of them, you could just point at it and drain it. So wherever you feel comfortable, I will place my hand underneath and right into the sternum on that left side or your right side, whatever you start, and then the opposite hand behind the ear. You can even start on top of the ear. Inhale and sweep behind into the collarbone. Again. And it's draining all the way into the duct. It's pretty amazing. Once you start feeling it, the more you practice, the more you're going to feel. Of course, it's new for anyone who's just starting. So place the opposite hand underneath, hands right around the temple, and then swoop it around. And then just slide it in. And then you could take your fingers up here and just kind of do some nice inward, just nice light inward. Good, and then let's bring it again. Compress. Compress. And again. And let's bring it down. Take your hands and just put them right around your waist and behind and in the front. And then we're gonna compress the fingertips and squeeze in. Like an accordion, exhale. And also upward, because everything from the navel drains upward, and then below the navel drains down into the groin area, and then from the legs everything moves up, okay, to get an idea of the direction of the lymph flow, to get it into the ducts, and to really do a good job with cleansing and opening everything up. So we're gonna do a couple from the groin again. Inhale and exhale, lean forward and slide up. Good. Very nice. Go ahead and place your hands onto your knees. Let me slide back a little bit more so you get the full picture here. And from the inside, we're gonna kind of squeeze in and then slide up. Again, inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Good. And then we're going to take one leg and we're going to continue bringing the lymphatic up. Pop off the shoe. So we're going to start, and it's all travels. The lymph travels in through the medial part. So you can start by just sweeping the feet with a nice effleurage. Good. Nice effleurage, and then grab your wrap your fingers around your toes and just kind of do a nice little lymphatic pumping. You could also do this when you're laying in bed. Just do the point and flex, and then of course rotation. Now with the hand around the ankle, you're going to help encourage more lymphatic flow around the groin as well. Since this is a great reflexology point, as most of you know me as a reflexologist as well, this is your self-reflexology at the same time. And then you can reverse just a few times. Just encourage from the feet upward. And now let's take a nice sweeping motion. Since we already opened up the upper ducts up here and the knee, now we're going to just do a nice effleurage, very gentle on the inside. And then bring it down and around into the groin. Good. And then start back up here, just nice effleurage. And then just lightly and lightly walk it in. And then of course the other side. We want to always make sure we get both sides. Cross it up and over. And then just a nice sweep. That's it. And then a nice pump. And you notice I'm always breathing when I'm doing this because I could feel it so intensely working. 10 years ago, I didn't feel nearly as much. The more you do it, the more you practice, the more you're going to feel. And then a nice circle. And the opposite. And then the drain. From the inside of the foot, there we go. Nice effleurage, smooth and light, easy. There we go. And then in. And you can do this as many times as you want. This is just a good reference for you, just to follow some kind of routine to help your body self-heal and keep your immune system strong. So with that movement, you have a nice lymphatic drainage throughout the whole body, upper and lower quadrant. With that,